So already Uno, I feel like be getting ruthless already, bro. The +4, the +2, it's like, bro, come on, you killing me, son. So I feel like it was already kind of like dog eat dog a little bit, you know what I mean? So man, there's this new thing. There's this picture that's making its rounds around social media. Speaking of the cookouts, the hangouts, the good vibes, Uno,
You know what?
the game that always comes around. What's up, man?
I'm thinking about card games, game nights. That might be fall season time.
Yeah, people go do more game nights then. It's true. You do more game nights, especially as it's getting colder and stuff like that, sunsetting earlier. You're not going to be outside as much. That's why I said summertime, you'd be more outside functions, which are cool too. You know what I mean?
Cookouts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Volleyball, badminton, whatever, man. You know, just hanging out by the pool, like you said, bro. So
but
there's this new Uno game.
Tell me about this new Uno game. I seen it.
You saw it as well?
I seen like a picture of it, but I don't know what it means. Like,
well, listen,
it just looks crazy.
All I know is it says Uno, no mercy big, or I guess show them no mercy. That's a little mouthful because I looked it up online too. It says show them no mercy. It could just be Uno no mercy. It don't got to be show them no mercy. You know what I'm saying? But Uno no mercy. You know what I'm saying? And you see what the sub caption says too? Brutal, ruthless, unapologetic. Oh my. So I don't know, bro. They got a +10 on here. They got a crazy. They got a reverse +4 on here. So if it's going one way, you reverse it plus the other person draw 4, son. I don't know what else they got, dog. But
that game gonna take forever, man. You know, if we play it like we know how we play it, that game gonna go crazy. Like elimination, you know how?
Oh yeah. That's true.
Play elimination,
10, bro. That's a lot. +10. You only start with 7, dog. +10.
But if everything, I feel like everybody's hand is just gonna go up. It's just gonna be crazy.
True. Hopefully it's still fun, man. Because here's the thing. I just thought of a hot take, so I'm still excited. Well, let me not damper it first. Let's talk about the possibilities. And so already Uno, I feel like be getting ruthless already, bro. The +4, the +2, it's like, bro, come on, you killing me, son. So I feel like it was already kind of like dog eat dog a little bit. You know what I mean? So now that this joint coming,
is Uno a top tier card game?
I think it's gotta be, bro. It's gotta be. But the thing is, to me, it ain't. Okay, here's my thought. I was talking about this recently, right? It's not a top tier like that to me because the skill, it doesn't require as much skill. In a sense, I feel like it's more luck than skill.
Oh, now, it's definitely more luck. Yeah, I say it's probably 80-20, honestly.
It depends on the cards a lot. Now, that's most card games too, but you can still finesse it and things like that. You see what I'm saying? So with Uno, and also you play with so many people, there's no team aspect. So if say you play with 6 people, right? That's a 1 in 6 chance. I think it's like around 15% chance of winning normally. So you're not even going to be winning like that, like crazy. You see what I'm saying? Where Spades, you might can win 50% of the time. You know what I'm saying? Poker, if you're good, you probably winning more than 15%, or you going further than that. So to me, it's still top tier because not everybody knows like Spades or poker.
It's an easy game to pick up.
Easy game. You can play with, I think, 10 people.
It's very fun. Low pressure.
Yeah. And to me also, here's the thing too. They talk about it being cutthroat. To me, I feel like it's always like funny cutthroat. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it don't. To me, Uno never get like too crazy like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, because I mean, bro, at the most you can do is
+4 somebody, +8
+4 somebody.
Yeah, +8 draw.
Some of the new cards, you know, they got the swap hands. That's kind of crazy.
I like the swap hands. It's true.
Swap hands is crazy. So,
but you know what I'm saying? To me, I feel like, because this is what I'm saying. We don't play Spades and other stuff. So to me, those games are the ones I saw people talk about. Uno, I think I saw in the comment for this joint, like some guy made a TikTok. Uno be separating families. I'm like, really? Uno separate your family? That's kind of like, it ain't even like that. Like, it's just a fun time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Spades, okay.
No, Spades, now that could happen now. Spades, that can happen because it's really the trash talk. That's what I'm saying. Spades, something can happen, bro. But Uno, it's just so random. If you don't got the cards, it's so you can't really do nothing if you ain't got the cards.
You just mad. You just mad, but you're not like real mad. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're not real mad. Unless you do the one where people do like the keep drawing until you can't draw until you can play. Like we don't play like that. We just play, you just draw once. You know what I mean? So maybe if you did that and you got 20 cards, and then this is before you playing with the old Uno decks, there ain't no swap hands. So you're like, bro,
you just know it. You know it. Oh, and they say you got to draw forever and you can't do doubles and triples.
Oh my God. Yo, they trying to play too long. Draw until you can play, but you can't do a double or triple. Man, it's over for you, you know?
It's over, bro.
But to
But
me,
yeah,
Uno
not.
it's still up there, man. It's like a taboo. Like I think
Oh, don't
you
say
know, I'll be
taboo.
playing the game.
Oh my gosh, I played so much taboo in my life. I don't ever want to play that game, bro. That's
But here's the
crazy.
thing, bro. If you have a group, say you have about 15 people,
Nah,
it's only a handful of games we can play with everybody. It's really only a handful of joints we can play. We can roll with the taboo, the mafia, the gesture slash charades. Um, you know what I'm saying? What else we talking about? Categories, these are all good
taboo's at the
options for
bottom,
sure.
bro.
Huh?
It's just at the bottom, man. It's just like that game, that concept is just so played out, bro, over the years,
Uh-huh.
man.
Taboo
It's just
for you?
everybody. It's like the taboo. Everybody got that game, bro. Like yeah, you play
It's a
taboo. Like
classic though.
it really is like the Uno of like
Board
party
game for drink
games.
or party
Yeah,
game, yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Where you like, hey, we don't really. Everybody's just around in a circle. What can we do? Taboo. Like, bro, stop it.
But what else? That's what I'm saying. What else we gonna do, bro? So to me, Uno like that. Like it's got to be still one of the top games, but it ain't my favorite card game.
Out
It's
of
not.
10, bro. Get the rating. What's the rating, bro?
I guess it almost have to be kind of a 10, bro. I mean, listen, what you want for what it is, son. I'm just trying to think, bro. It's a beloved game, man. It's a beloved game. It's a simple game, but it's like a different level of 10. Like to me, I like Pandemic, that board game Pandemic. So to me, a more challenging game, it can also be a 10. So like for instance, whenever I have game nights and stuff like that, I bring a few games. I'll be like, bro, all these games to me are like perfect or like great games, but it just depends on what you want to do. Like I like Taco Gat Go Cheese Pizza a lot. That game, people always have a blast playing it. So to me, it's like, bro, this junk is great. Like what? It just depends. Do you want to be like silly and laugh and high energy, or
Right.
you want to do? I like the mind a lot as well, especially with a good crowd. The mind is also it's a completely different game. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like I'm giving both of those 10. It just depends on what you want. So Uno, just because of what it is, like it
Just
have to
how
kind of be.
easy it is to pick it up and play.
And you can play with a lot of people. You can also just combine decks. Say you got 15 people. Hey, we got 2 Uno decks here. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It's very versatile game. It's
very
fun. We
versatile.
have a lot of
Yeah.
that. I mean, we play the game a lot in our family, and we can still play it. And I think the reason we can still play it is because we play elimination. I think
Yeah.
that's the problem with Uno. Is like there's just not enough stakes. There's not enough.
Yeah. Explain to people what the elimination is, man. Explain to them that if they
All
never
right,
played elimination
Uno
style.
elimination. For those who don't know, is
Mhm.
if you're playing with a set of group of people, once the game is over, meaning that someone wins and it's
Yep.
out of cards, everyone else tallies the amount of points they have in their hand
Mhm.
according to what kind of cards they have in their hand. I believe like
Wild cards are
reverse
50,
skip, reverse skip draw twos are like 20.
20 points. Yep.
And then wilds are 50.
So draw 4 and the wild is
Yep.
50. Yep.
And then every other number value card is its own number value.
Mhm.
So basically it forces you to play the game a certain way because you cannot sit on cards you might necessarily sit on like wilds until the end of the game because you might get caught.
Yeah, somebody might win the game, or if it can be coming around and reversing, and you can't even play.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I got this wild. I gotta get this
You
joint out.
gotta get that out of your hand because it weighs so much.
Mhm.
And so that adds a certain level to the game where some stakes, because what happens if you're playing with 10 people, every round someone gets eliminated until there's only 2 people
2
left.
people. Yep.
Man, you're sitting out the game for a minute.
Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah,
if you're a part of a party, you want to play, and so
for sure.
being that it's an elimination, you're trying to stay in, and it also makes it more engaging for the people who are not always got the best hand. So there is a reason for you to continue to play and strategize and play your best, even if you got a handful of cards because you're just trying to get low enough to stay in it for the next round. So playing Uno with elimination has got to be, that's the only way I want to play Uno, honestly.
For sure. So if you guys haven't played it that way, try it next time you get 5, 6 people. Play it that way, and that way you can. Also, one other thing too, people. I don't like when people play it like once somebody win, they just keep playing until it's down to 2 people.
Yeah,
like,
I can't
that
stand
joint
that.
Is trash when that that's trash. If you play Uno that way, son, I'm sorry.
I'm done.
Because then it's like yo,
you
you
next. Like,
de-incentivizing me from winning. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I
like
won. Now I gotta sit out here. I done played well. I won. Now I'm just sitting out here for 20 minutes. And then on top of that, you got it. So you got to keep drawing till you can play. You sitting down forever. So waiting these jokers, they can't even play. You just sitting there watching them, man. So Uno's like that for me, man. But let's get into the favorite card games. Just on the topic, man. What are some of your favorite games?
Spades,
Card
bro.
games specifically, yeah.
Spades
Spades.
got to be up there, man. The
Spades number 1 for me,
competitive
my boy.
the competitive nature of Spades
Yes.
is it's I don't think there is a game that is like I want to call it. I want to say it's like it's just
Well,
more
definitely trash talking. I mean, because I remember I talked about this with a friend of mine. He was saying possibly poker because poker is like really challenging and competitive as well. But to me, I feel like people don't necessarily trash talk it as much as I've seen. And like I told you, I've been playing poker a lot last few years. So I don't feel like people trash talk it as much. You know, it's just kind of like maybe it's a class thing really with it. Like people ain't just be under the table. Like once you win a hand, you're supposed to win with some grace. And you know what I'm saying? Like even if you
right.
bluffed it, you like, yeah, man, you just kind of like all
You
shucks.
have to, well, you got to have a poker face. Like
For
there's
sure.
not really that much room for gloating
Yeah.
or conversation because it creates tails in like how you play and
Yeah.
move. So that the nature of poker is to be more reserved in general. And so and Spades is a team-based game. That's what I think
Mm.
makes its element. It raises up a notch because you're coordinating with somebody else. You're strategizing. There's a sense of
Mhm.
camaraderie there. Like, yo, like this my Spades partner. Like, I need you
Mhm.
to show love, assist
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah.
there's so many elements that go into Spades as a card game that make it like it's top tier to me, bro.
It's definitely
I
number
don't think
one,
there's
man.
nothing.
For me, it's definitely number one. If you don't know how to play, son,
Sorry,
watch it. Look up a video online, son. I'm done
nah,
teaching
thank
people.
you.
I think we talked about that. I'm done teaching somebody. Last time I tried to teach somebody was bad. But let me tell you a funny story. Recently enough, man. We another day we'll have to get into the travels. But I played spades. I was playing at the conference down in New Orleans. I was at, bro, playing some spades, bro. I had something that never happened to me before, bro. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3. I think it was 2, bro. 2. Yeah, it was twice. Twice in a row, bro. Got 13 books, bro. It's impossible, dog. It's impossible. But here's Lena making that face. So whenever
What you mean in a row? Like it's two hands
back
back
to
to
back
back?
hands, man. Back to back
Nah,
hands.
y'all cheated,
But
bro.
here's why, bro. Let me tell you why, bro.
Ain't nobody
Bro,
else
we
know how to
played against some
play.
people. They was reneging, dog. They was reneging like crazy,
Okay.
bro. That's really. But the thing is, it was so crazy, dude. Like it was like, bro. So the first time
You
I
took
think
3 of their books.
well, one time we took 6-2. That's what I'm saying. One time somebody reneged twice, and I was like,
Bro, you just stop playing, bro. Stop
well, here's the
playing,
thing.
man.
Here's the thing, bro. It was so funny, man. We down there playing with some people, man. So some people was like, this one girl in particular was like, yo, I'm trying to play spades. I'm trying to play spades. He was like, all right, well, cool. So I'm thinking, oh, she might be nice, son. So it's funny. Me and my boy, I had met him last year at the conference. We was running people in spades. So he was back again this year. I was like, let's get it, son. We linked up again. So we played these 2 people. They couldn't really play spades. And I was like, you know what's crazy, man? Like we was beating them. And then I was like, yo, let's get the other girl in here. She said she's the one who wanted to play because she had said let's play first. But then she
Right.
had left. And when she came back, we had already started like, oh, dang, 2 people already said they want to go. And then we watched through them. And then she got in here like, let's play. But bro, even the way they was playing spades, like the rules she was trying to do and stuff, I'm like, like when somebody cut and then or somebody threw off, that was getting her, bro. Like that was when somebody threw off and she was like following that suit. It was like,
Wait, he was changing that.
bro, that's what she was like. That's the way we play that. If somebody threw this, you play. I'm like, nah, I don't know what way you was playing. This is
Nah,
not.
that's crazy. Whatever led, bro.
Yeah, whatever
Whatever led.
led, man.
But
So
this is what made me give me a point, and we probably don't
right.
have the time to get into it. But when you said it,
What's
it
that?
just made me think of something. You said, "Oh, she might be nice,"
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
What, in your opinion, makes a spades player good?
Uh okay, couple things. For
Cause you
one,
like, cause you know what I'm saying? Like when you like, yo, like man, like cause you people ask you, right? And
yeah,
me and you, right? We historic spades partners,
we
probably
played a long time, man, since
right,
Boys and
probably
Girls Club days.
original. We might be original spades partner because we played
I
at
could
Boys and
believe
Girls
it.
Club. That's where I
Yeah,
learned how to play, and you
true.
were there, so
Mhm.
that we might be. you might be my original spades partner,
That's
which
what I'm
is kind
saying.
of
Then you
crazy.
left me for Ashley, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, I came around leaving out here, leaving me. Yo, that's what I told this story on the podcast too. Yo, graduation party. I'm like, yo, let's get it, cuz. Nah, you see, I'm not here with all who. I don't even know who you was with, but you were with me, dog. I'm like, come on, my boy, come on.
My graduation party, that's
We
crazy.
talked about that like 3 podcasts ago. I feel like I was talking about that. Like
I
for your
don't remember.
graduation party, I was trying to be your spades party because they had a little spades tournament. It may not be a graduation party. It could have been just a summer something at your house. But
Okay,
I want to say it might have been a graduation party because a lot of people from your school was there. You know what I'm
it
saying?
had to be then, because that's the only way that was going.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was that, bro. They partnered me up with I almost want to say not what it's only a few people of, you know what I'm saying? They partnered me up with not your main one, your main friend, this other person. Well, I don't even they probably not even listen to this podcast. I'm speaking in code. Not Jewel, but the other black girl. There was only like two, like a few, right? So,
Bro, this is bro. You talk about a long time ago, bro.
well, you listen. Anyways, I don't got to go into. I feel like I talked about this recently. The only reason why I had gotten really mad, I don't get that mad at Spades anymore because she was really not good. When she became my partner, I was like, bro, this is crazy, son.
So all right.
Uh-huh.
So here's the question, man. Like
What's
we've
up?
been space partners from the beginning. I would consider myself uh advanced.
Uh huh.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if there is a table in the world that spades that I would sit down and feel intimidated at.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You said advance. I'm about to say, bro, you be getting humble, bro. Listen, man. I'm like, that's the same with the second thing you said. You couldn't sit at any table. That's how I feel as well. So that's down to
I
advance.
don't think there's any table at the
That
work
to
in
me, I
this
feel like I'm an
world that I
expert
would
level.
sit down and feel like I'm out of place.
That's what I'm saying. But that me, that's expert level, not just the advanced. I would consider myself expert level.
All right. Okay. Let's
Yeah,
rock with it. All right. So
yeah.
what in your opinion makes
Okay,
an expert level spades player?
for one, this may seem low key or subtle, but I think confidence is one, man. Not necessarily number one.
What?
You think about that, right? But confident, you gotta have some confidence, dog. Like you can't be like
That's what makes you an expert. But I think that's a
no,
byproduct.
no, hold on, because you
You get
asked it
it,
differently at
bro.
first.
You just
No,
hey, don't I don't
hold on.
care what I
You
got.
asked it differently. You said, "How do you know?" or something. I thought at first you asked it, "How do you know?"
Okay.
Then, like, bro,
What's
you
the
gotta.
sign? No, I was just saying what makes a good one, not how do
Okay,
you know if they're good.
okay. I think definitely read if you can read the board and keep count of the cards. I think that's probably the biggest thing. I think so.
I'm with you. I'm with
I
you.
think that's probably if you can like read the board. That's good.
What you mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like for our audience, man, for the people that's out there, like, oh, I
Okay.
know how to play spades. Like, what do you consider like reading a board? Like, give me an example, bro.
Okay, so in spades, you have like of every suit, hearts, diamonds, clubs, you have like the ace is the highest. So ace, then king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's the highest. So basically, knowing if someone's already played, so say you have a king of hearts and people are playing diamonds and clubs first, and maybe someone plays spades, you got to know that hearts hadn't been played yet. So if it gets on you, you don't throw your king out there first. So you got to like remember, okay, there's still an ace out here. You see what I'm saying? You also
Yeah.
got to remember we play with reneging is that you got to remember you know where the book is. And it's funny because I remember at the conference they was doing so much wild stuff. At one point, I remember I lost the cards. I told AJ, that was my boy I was playing with. I was like, bro, I forgot. Like they was doing so many funky plays. I was trying to remember mad books. I was like, bro, I literally just I forgot where things
Right.
were. Not necessarily what had been
What
played, but
book?
more so which book they cut and what they cut with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was too
So
crazy.
I told him, but then he had it remembered too. So then you like, okay, yep, see right here, this is where you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I think that's the biggest thing, man, to remember what's been played. It's almost it's not as hard as counting cards and blackjack. I think that's next level. I don't know how to do that at all necessarily, but it's like that. Remember what's been played, remember what your partner has.
Right.
What you think?
I feel you on that one. I think that is definitely I think the what makes a expert level, because I think people can understand like, oh, I remember what was being played.
Uh-huh.
I think what makes it expert level is understanding what those cards might mean.
Oh
You
yeah,
feel me?
okay,
You
sure,
feel me?
sure, 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 sure. Okay.
Like. All right, so
I see. I
let's
know you
say
know where
for
you're gonna
instance,
go.
right? I always say like, and this
I know
is
where you're
almost
going.
what I ask people when I ask me like, I know how to play spades. I said, all right, cool. We sitting at a table. Uh, we all got it's first hand. I mean, first play. First book, right? I'm your partner. I sit across from you. You know, I play Queen of Hearts.
You know what's great? I was thinking Queen of Diamonds in my head. See, I already know where you're going with this. Yeah,
You
yeah.
see what
All
I'm
right.
saying? Like, like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like, and what's so crazy about it for the you know advanced expert level, they be like, all right, it's probably mean X, Y, and Z, right?
Yeah, that
But
means you
but
got no more hearts. Should be no more hearts. If that's
right,
your first play,
or you only heart you got is higher than that.
Queen and the King. Or
Either way,
yeah,
that means go back there. You see what I'm
for sure,
saying?
for sure, for sure.
Like so, but if you're talking to
Let me
somebody
do
and
that test. I'm gonna start doing that test for people that say,
yeah,
"Hey,
like
listen."
give us an example. Hey, I'm sitting here, I'm playing with you. Hey, I'm throwing out Queen of Hearts, first book. What's that
Uh-huh.
mean? Tell me what that you think that could mean to you.
Yeah,
And if they be like, I don't know, like, bruh, see, now we done. You see what I'm saying?
sure,
Like we
sure.
we we not on the same page. And so
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it's understanding what things might mean because that's how you get because
That's fair.
anybody that knows how to play spades at least a basic level, if they know how to like read their hand, they're probably going to end up getting their books.
Sure,
You see what I'm saying? The
sure.
the expert level space part is where they making more books because they're
Sure.
understanding, they're playing on people's psychology in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Oh, that jack walk because I knew the likelihood of you having the king because you
Yeah.
play egg, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there is what
For
makes
sure. For
somebody
sure.
like, all right,
For
they
sure.
whoo, that was a
For sure.
crazy play. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
didn't know, you know,
Yeah.
I didn't know where you were going with it after that, but that jack walked because of it. And now we got an extra book, and now y'all set.
For sure. For sure.
That's
For sure.
that's
For
the
sure.
that's the that's the joint, but yeah.
For sure, man. Listen, man. Spades up there, bro. I think we played this. You know that game Capitalism we played. That
Yeah,
jump
yeah, yeah.
fun, bro. I think we talked about that before.
That
Also,
one
one
cut
game I
Kemp.
played. Yeah, I'm gonna say Kemp, man. Yo, did I show you how to play that, or you already knew how to play that joint?
No, you show you how to play that.
Bro, that was going off at the conference, dog. Even bro, matter of fact, like next day, because also one night we played, and it was my birthday. People came up to me like, "Yo," they was coming to me next day. Yo, I heard it was your birthday, man. Happy birthday! Also, one person even came up. They're like, "Hold on, I want somebody to introduce you to somebody." They came up to me. They're like, "Yeah, this Avery. Yeah, this is the guy I was telling you about. Yeah, we was playing the cards and stuff." So Kemp was going crazy, bro. That junk is fun, man. When
Kemp
you
is fun.
partner up,
Kemp is fun, man.
that was a really fun time, bro.
Kemp is
Fun time.
fun. We actually played that last like Christmas. We went. We actually went with her
Okay.
family on a
How
cruise,
many
and we
people
saw
y'all
them
had
at
playing it?
8 of us.
Oh yeah, that's a good time. Eight, yeah, that's what you.
No,
That's
no,
a good
no,
number right
6 of
there.
us. 6 of us. 6
Six
of
is
us.
still good too, but I feel like even eight, you get a little crazier because now you can't really keep up with everybody joining. You know what I'm saying? Trying
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to,
It was
you know.
6 of us. Three couples.
Okay.
But that was a good time, man. Good time. I another honorable mention card game. I know you said you don't like it, but I love BS, bro.
Hey, it's so basic. That junk just too basic to me,
It's
son. Like
not too basic, bro. Like
it's
if
too basic.
it's not too basic because it's a game that's all about lying, bro. And that's what's so funny about like it's
Yeah,
fun because it's all about the seat. Like sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. But the problem
sure.
is you gotta put your card down like you got it.
Yeah.
It's BS is a good game, bro. I don't care what nobody say, man. All time, one of my
Hold on,
all-time favorite games.
hold on. You got okay. Let me just end it here. Then you got it above or you got Uno or BS? Which one you think, son?
Ooh.
Nah, bro, it's no comparison for me. Like I said, I don't even like Uno like that. But give me the Uno for sure. Matter of fact, dude, if I had two people, I'd run the speed before I run BS. And like, yo, let's just and get in
Man,
the
first of all,
speed.
you can't play BS with two people, man. That's whack.
I know, but I'm saying I'd rather play speed though. I'd rather play speed than BS for sure.
Nah, but BS you can actually play with like 10 people for
It's
real.
true. You can play with a lot of people.
You can
It's
play with
true.
a lot of people, and it's not hard. Like nobody needs to know how to play this game. You can
Yeah.
literally pick it up, and it's just like, bro, like, can you lie? And there
Yeah.
is some strategy to it, like too, like
There's some strategy. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
it's a fun, easy game you could pick up. Honorable mention, man.
That's
Speed,
true. It is honorable mention for sure. It's honorable mention.
speed is Ashley game actually. Uh,
Speed fun, man. With two
she get
people.
down with all those type of games, man.
Mm-hmm. Speed's a
Uh,
fun time, man. So
so
yo,
yeah,
man, listen, y'all let us know too. What this new Uno here is not available yet for purchase. So I'm gonna buy it though when it is. I'm gonna see what it's talking about though, bro. I have to bring it through, man. You know I gotta buy it. So yeah, man, y'all let us know below your favorite board games or card games specifically, things like that.